You do that.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What are we doing today?
Same thing we do every morning.
Trying to take over the world?
Of agriculture.
Well, let's do a super quick. Well, I'll tell you what we do every morning is we do a walk around. I particularly found that particular thing on J.M. Fortier's book, How to Market Farm or something like that. And it's a good way to identify any problems, issues that you might be having, etc., etc.
Look at me, I just do what she tell me to do.
You like how I sound like I know something?
I know, right?
I don't know nothing. We're just making it up as we go along. This is our front garden as it is right now. It's February 8th.
We experiment here.
So this is where we're experimenting. So right here I have lettuce growing. I just harvested some this morning. And I got kind of crazy with kohlrabi. And I mean, everywhere here there's kohlrabi. Are you eating my lettuce?
No, why?
Okay. The very first bed we put in was this one. And it doesn't want to do much, but right now it's has a cover crop.
Safe to say we killed it.
No, it's got red clover in it right now, and a little bit of
And that's growing.
yeah.
The one corner.
From what I heard, brassicas don't take much though. And here is lemon balm. So I'm just gonna. So here's the plan with this one. Once it stops being so cold, I'm going to put zucchini or squash in here, but I am not going to remove the cover crop. Because I've seen some videos on living cover crops and all this stuff. So stay tuned for that one. What do we got here? We got kale. I have beets and stuff. Not doing so good, but the kale is doing good.
Cauliflower going to seed.
I don't know if it's gone to seed necessarily. I don't know.
Cauliflower, if that ain't
That
gone
is
to
some
seed.
ugly. I think it is. But you know what though? I'm just happy we got anything. There for a while, it looked like nothing was gonna happen, but it tastes good though.
It still tastes good, yeah. That's the whole
It's
problem.
tasty. Yep. That is good stuff.
That's really good, yeah. And this is the kohlrabi. We have it everywhere just because she likes to say the name.
I like the taste. I'm just glad I like the taste of it.
You never heard of it. That's why you're growing it.
Well, no. We harvested a couple before,
Really
and
good.
they're really good. So I got some kale back there. Lettuce that's going to seed. I'm just going to leave it alone.
And this interesting looking fella.
Which one? Yeah, that's lettuce that's going to seed. See that? So, just gonna leave it alone. I got kale here too, and you know, I had a little. Here's the thing: what's happening is we get really cold days, and then it gets really warm. And I had a couple things that actually had aphids on them, and so on this bed we have 2 bare root. I don't know, your grapes, right?
Grapes, yeah. I got yellow grapes here, and either red or purple.
I don't remember what we.
And then on the other side, I have the other color. I got 1 red, 1 purple, and 2 yellers because the boy likes yellers.
Yeah, there you go. And I have my
Oh, look, more kohlrabi.
more kohlrabi back there, and I have flowers here, the calendula, which is doing. I gotta tell you about calendula. It got snowed on, and look how pretty it's doing. It just got snowed on, and we're gonna have this week. I think it says.
Hey, don't step on those things.
I'm not. We're gonna have a few days of
Planted those
freezing.
last year. Forgot we
Yeah,
planted them.
bulbs are here, but I don't.
Don't remember what we planted.
We'll see what comes up. That should be cute. And
And look, more kohlrabi.
more kohlrabi.
That stuff is good, though.
It is tasty. And here I have more of that cauliflower.
That
but-
cauliflower looks right. This one here looks like it's gone to seed. And here's another good one over here.
This one's good.
Yeah.
See this one?
And over here's a good one. in there with the lettuce or salad, whatever it is.
Cabbage.
Cabbage.
So here, there, and we had a lot of cabbage. I harvested a bunch. So now this one was kind of an experimental bed. So I have my spinach here, and underneath it I have more carrots and a few weeds. Obviously, go away. Bye bye. Wait, one more. I gotta go. You gotta go. You can't have weeds in here. Bye bye. Anyways, and I planted parsnips. See, and they're here, right there. And I put bok choy, but it didn't even make it up really. It just went to flower right away. Now I have seen some bees, so I'm not worried about it. And radishes. What you doing? Got me
Nothing.
some radish.
Let's see if this one is bad.
We had a couple that are kind of woody and gross. So wait, there's a little water there.
No, it's good.
This one's good.
It's good.
Yeah, pretty. Looks tasty. And we got more kale, cabbage, and guess what else? Kohlrabi.
I'll tell you, she planted it everywhere.
They're doing good. More kale here. And more kale over there. We have a greenhouse in there, and we can do a little tour of what's in there next time.
Look at that one.
Yeah, that one's getting ready, but our theory is that we are too impatient and we pick the stuff before it gets big enough. Because I was seeing that lady, he had one that was the size of a
Of her head.
head. So I'm waiting to see if it tastes good. This is borage. Borage? Look how pretty it's getting. This thing got snowed on too. And it's been here in below 30-degree weather. And it's doing really good. I got 1, 2, 3 plants.
I think it was 27.
Yeah, and I have some in the greenhouse. They're doing well too, but this one I wanted to see how well it did in the cold. Want to go in the back?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, so this is the back part of the backyard.
Part
And
of
this is our broccoli bed. We already harvested broccoli, and we're starting to get the side shoots right here. See that? Oh, look at that one. That's a big one. The side
there.
shoot, yeah. Right here too. So we'll probably get a really serious harvest of this, but and then I have a broccoli head there that's gone to seed. And back there we have kale and Brussels sprouts
kohlrabi.
and more kohlrabi and kale. Now this is the bed that really got attacked with aphids, but what I know, I created the problem because I crowded everything. It was really close together, so I had to remove some things, harvest a bunch of kale, and now it's looking
I
good.
don't know if you created the problem or you got to. This is the first thing that's ever grown on this land. All these beds we created. I mean, we tilled the land ourselves. So I don't know if that's just a problem that was in the yard, a normal thing.
I don't know, but
Because we don't use chemicals or nothing. But
No,
this is
no.
this is the first thing that's ever grown in any of this land.
and I don't remember, really quite honestly, I don't remember amending this bed very much, but I could be wrong.
I don't remember. I don't.
Okay, this is one of the potato beds. And we've been informed that we might have been over eager with potatoes.
Yeah, between this bed and the bed right there, 30 pounds of potatoes.
I think.
Sounds a lot. Yeah, well, it was like 6 bags, 5 pounds a bag. So
I say we're playing the odds just in case we
yeah,
don't
we're
get
bound
any
to
of them.
grow a potato.
Let's
or
hope
two.
so.
I
Let's hope so. Knock on wood. So you want to do the back here, and then we'll go back the other way.
This will be quick here, I guess, and then we'll just walk back.
So I got more pak choy here. This one is not going to seed, and I think it's because I have given it more space to grow. And let me see. If I remember right, I put broccoli here too as well. So I need to come and harvest. What I do with the bok choy, I harvest the leaves around it.
Yeah, but see,
So I'll make some stir fry with that.
You got a little critter eating something here.
Oh yeah, they're well, you know what? They're just gonna have to, because I'm not willing to put any chemicals in it. I mean, I like to be able to come out here and just grab and rinse, and not have to worry about what kind of chemicals is in it, or should I really wash it
We
with
got
this and that?
kids.
Yeah, exactly. Somewhere in between is right there is beets. I have not had a good luck with beets this season, but I don't think they like it this cold that we've had.
Yeah.
So, but the pak choi likes it, and the broccoli likes it, and the cauliflower likes it, and kale, it seems virtually indestructible with the cold. It doesn't care. So I have 2 beds here that are sitting around with cover crops on them until we're ready for them. Now these 2 beds are going to be winter squash of some sort. I know I grew some last season. What was that? I don't remember. Kabuche squash. Yeah. And it was really tasty. You can eat the skin and all that. So that's one of these beds is going to be for that. And another one, it'll be a seed I got from House Tools, Algonquin, I think he called it, and it's an old heirloom squash, winter squash, and they talked about it on their show, and they said it was just delicious, blah blah blah. We'll see. And I also have acorn squash and delicata squash and stuff, you know, put away squash, stuff that we can put away for the season. And then my husband threw in this flower bed.
Cut the trees down to give you more light here.
Yeah, for the beneficials, you know. You gotta have the bees and the stuff. And this tree had more limbs in it, but we kind of tried to
kill it.
It was an adventure, I tell you what. And here's another cover crop. And these ones are my squash and zucchini beds and stuff, I think. We're still kind of developing the plan for now.
Yeah.
We actually, this is clover, and we've mowed it twice. Twice already. This is, yeah. And it just comes back, gets taller, prettier, and we don't need it yet, the bed, because it's too cold for any zucchini or squash.
Here's the most expensive bed on earth.
It's not.
It is.
Anyways, these 2 particular beds, this one and this one, are my complete no-till beds.
No, these 2.
Yeah, no, this one we didn't till this one. No,
I tilled that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I
no, we
did.
didn't.
Yeah,
no,
I
we
did.
didn't. No, we didn't.
You
we
sure?
didn't.
I think I
I'm
did.
pretty sure I didn't till
No,
this.
I'm pretty sure I tilled.
No, these 2 we did not till.
Okay, so that's 3.
So I have carrots
You didn't
and.
till no till over here.
No, I didn't. I'm telling you,
over here.
I didn't till. I would remember.
You can't
If you
remember
dig
yesterday.
underneath it, you'll see it. There's no. Anyways, these 2 are no till. This one has got cauliflower, and I was pleasantly surprised to find out that this one had some kind of the white cauliflower.
Yeah.
Which is doing actually not too bad. And yellow cauliflower is in there somewhere. Let's take a look. Where did I see the heads?
Over here's one. This one's yellow.
Yeah, how pretty is that?
Look at
that. So exciting. Really, I had given up on cauliflower.
Yeah, really.
I really did. And I guess he just needed to get really cold first before it would come back. And I have carrots here. I've been harvesting and stuff. So
Rather
see?
sickly, but it's a carrot.
No, it's a nice. No, they got overwintered. Oh my god.
What?
Okay, this ones were put in late fall, and they don't grow during the winter.
Give me that.
They hang in there until it's time to come out, which is what they're doing now. They're finally growing. So we're waiting for that.
It's like that rabbit, right?
Uh-huh. They're good. There's nothing better, man.
They are good.
Anyways, we have, our burn pile here. We have
Keeps coming back.
our first attempt to compost pile.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
It was
see.
okay.
We amended that other bed, one of the potato
over there?
beds with compost. We'll see how that goes.
One of the potato beds.
And this, alright. Our neighbor grew turnips. Turnips?
Turnips.
Oh my gosh, they're
They
so
were
good.
good.
I had never had turnips. and they're so good. So now this whole bed has turnips, and I'm hoping that I can get some kind of turnips before the season's over. This bed is brand new. Did we amend it? Yes.
Yeah,
we
you put something on there.
I put a little bit of
Chicken poop.
chicken fertilizer, chicken manure fertilizer, not much. And along the fence I have sugar snap peas that we planted. Nothing's come up yet. We only did it this weekend, really. Right? Yeah, it was Saturday,
Friday
Sunday.
and Saturday.
Yeah, so
I turned it Friday,
I would be really surprised if anything come up.
and I
Right
turned
now.
it Saturday morning. Yeah.
Yeah, So it hasn't been out very long, and we'll see. We'll see if we can get some turnips. If it gets too hot before it's time, we'll just turn it over and use that as you know, green manure they call it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, here's our next pile, the next compost pile, and then
Neighbors' leaves.
right there is pilfered leaves, but we asked.
Yeah.
And then these are the neighbor's leaves that he was so kind to bring over.
Yeah, these are the ones we stole off the street in bags.
Actually, this pile is shrinking,
Yeah.
which is good. It's supposed to get smaller, and it should be fertilizer of some sort for next season. Here's another bed, just resting. We had zucchini. No, yes, I had a lot of zucchini, and I had
That's some flowers.
flowers, and I had actually I got a couple of butternut squash out of this thing too, which we picked green because it was gonna freeze, and by the time it took about a month for them to ripen in the house, but they did ripen, and they're the sweetest things. Okay,
If
and
you
then
got good eyes, the size of all the beds are on the sticks.
and then back here,
Look, more kohlrabi.
broccoli and broccoli, I think.
Yeah.
But I don't know if these guys are just going to seed
These
or
were all
what's going on.
seedlings, though. When we put them in, we didn't. You started these in the she shed as seedlings.
Yeah.
So this was our first attempt of actually planting a seedling rather than a seed.
And let me
And
tell you,
it
this
really worked out good.
we put them in the dead of winter. Was it December?
Yeah.
I think we have a video back there
It's like
somewhere.
right before Christmas.
And they were tiny. Now they're finally taking off. It's warming up a little bit.
They made it through our epic snowstorm.
That's right. All of this stuff got snowed on.
Yeah, biggest snowstorm in living memory here in East Texas.
Then-
Must have had 2-3 inches for
Then we-
a couple hours.
Yeah. It was more than we bargained
It
for.
melted quick.
So we have another cover crop here, and this bed had a lot of zucchini and stuff.
This bed, I've got an issue with water on this side. You can see the footprints.
So
I'm gonna
we-
have to turn it and burn it a few more times to get it ready.
So right now we're just letting the cover
And that
crop do
one.
its thing. This one, okay, I had an issue. We had zucchini, and I had a big issue with squash bugs and squash bug borers. So we, what did I have there? Kale, right?
Kale.
So we turned it
You
over.
got a lot of kale out of there, though.
Oh my gosh, I still getting killed, which is good. I like it. So we turned it over, and I'm gonna leave it out because I know we're gonna have a few days of freezing cold. And so I'm hoping anything that was hiding under the ground will get killed. Here's again more brassicas and kohlrabi.
More kohlrabi. Yeah.
Oh, and here's my other bed of carrots
And let me guess.
and parsnips. No, this one is only
No kohlrabi.
no kohlrabi. This one's got
Got
broccoli.
carrots, yeah,
Broccoli, parsnips.
Look at
and-
this little pathetic piece of broccoli growing here.
I don't know what happened there, but it's got a.
Happened?
I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it there and see if it gets
Oh, look,
bigger.
this other one next to it.
Yeah,
It's
right here.
exact same
This one too.
All of them are coming up like this.
Yeah, this one too. See?
Oh wow, that is so bizarre.
Leave it to us to do the bizarre.
Yeah.
Here's more broccoli. Look, this one's coming up.
Those are coming up,
normal,
right?
Like they're supposed to. And this one I sprinkle a little bit of cover crop in between. Why? Because I had extra seed, and why not? Now here's the last bed on this row. And this one, I have the cattle panel so that we can put tomatoes here when it's time. So we have that divided, but behind it, I put beets and Swiss chard. But before that, we had a cover crop. So that's the stuff, the green stuff that you see there. So I don't think we terminated all the way, but it's fine. You know, it'll be okay, I think.
And then you've got
from what I've seen.
Flower bed again.
Here's another flower bed, and it's a little weedy and overgrown, but two of the plants that we planted last season, it came back. So I'm pretty ecstatic.
But they do their job. They bring the bees in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bumblebees, all the things. And this big bed is going to be our bean bed. And it's got cover crop on it again.
That puppy's 65 feet long.
Yeah, it's just sitting there now because it's too cold for beans. When we get ready, we'll turn it over and rake it in. And let's bring you to the last bed back here, right? And my cat guards. I tell you what, though.
They do keep the squirrels away.
Yes, yes, sir. Which is what we need. We have a lot of squirrels.
And birds.
And I've been reading horror stories about squirrels. Okay, this particular bed, I don't think I've had much luck growing much of anything in here.
Well,
because it just was neglected and it got hot, and I know what I did. I put peas in the wrong time of year.
Yeah.
And so right now, we have lettuce in between, back here in the front.
Good row of onions.
And a row.
Appear to be doing okay.
Yeah, we went to Atwood, and they had the onions out, and we're like, well, let's try it.
Yeah,
see what happens. And what I have here is that the Hama lettuce from Haas Tools.
Whoa.
And what they say is that it's a good lettuce that grows well in the heat. So we'll try that, and the little onions, and we'll see.
Yeah.
But that's what's going on right now. It doesn't look like much.
What's that cat doing?
Which one?
Yeah.
Fatty Woofy. He's playing with the other one. So this is it. It's kind of quiet right now.
It's our little garden.
So we're gonna wait for this to finish, and then I'm gonna put another. We're gonna put another one of those panels here.
Yeah.
So that we can have more tomatoes. We'll hopefully have bell peppers and hot peppers all the way around here, back here, because this is the side of the house that gets a lot of sun during the summer months.
Still need to clear some of those little seedlings or those trees out of there.
Oh yeah,
that'll let some more light in. Yeah, I'm still it's a work in progress.
The thing is, now normally you'd think, these trees would be a hindrance, because they cover the sun.
But in the summertime, they give us enough shade that it doesn't kill the crops.
Yeah, during the summer, the sun is directly above the ground, and this thing is in the sun 6 hours, 7 hours, but not just any sun, like serious melt your head kind of sun. So
it gets so hot here. We get up at literally the crack of dawn, and I mean, you got like 3-4 hours to work until the sun is up, and as soon as the sun hits the sky, it's just too hot to work. You gotta go inside.
Yeah, it's too much, and so we do that, and actually that helps, I think. And so this section right here, this little section right here, it's going to be where I'm gonna try to grow more kale once the other stuff is done, because this particular tree gets really green and beautiful and shades this section. And this section gets a little bit of sun, but not enough that it would be that burns anything. So I think we might be able to grow some of that stuff that likes it a little cooler here. We'll see. What do you think?
I don't think. I just do as I'm told. Works better that way.
Smart man.
Yeah.
Smart man. Anyways, that's the progress right now. It's gonna be cold for the next few days.
Why are you filming me?
I'm not
walking?
filming you. I'm not filming you. We're gonna just take it easy for the next few days. I think harvest what we can, and see how the weather affects everything.
We need one more week. Supposedly at the end of next week, we might, and our weather reports are a joke. We might get some really cold weather for maybe 2 days, and we don't want to plan anything for
That's
that. But after the next week, yeah, then we're going to start turning and burning.
Well, after that, definitely the greenhouse needs to be in production a little more. I need to put out more tomatoes, more bell
I can
peppers,
take the
more.
plastic down, and we can just do the shelves, and then the shelves in your she shed, and yeah, everything will be just fine.
Yeah, our last frost day is March 15. We'll see.
But I mean, we got the birds out already. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, you
spring
should
is
hear
here.
it. Yeah, you should hear it. And here's the thing, okay? Let's say we lose all the things. Let's say we lose all the things. That something that we get a snow and we get a late frost.
We got more seeds.
We start over. It's not the end of the world.
Well,
And let me tell you, East Texas, we have this season that starts March and ends
Still
sometime in the
growing, yeah.
summer. So we literally have a chance to do a spring planting, summer planting, and this was our fall planting, winter planting, and we never really stopped putting anything in the ground, did we?
no.
It's just been going and going and going. A lot of stuff, when it got really, really cold, it just kind of went and slowed down.
I'll turn to bed. We think we're going to put it to sleep, and we end up planting something else, just like this back here.
And, you know, it's just growing, and we're experimenting. Like I said, if we lose stuff, well, we'll just start over.
We're new at this. This is our second year.
Yeah, we'll
Not
learn.
even.
Well, and why don't you guys come along and watch us make the mistakes of?
So you don't have to.
We're in zone 8.
8B.
8B, I think.
Yeah.
And our last frost date is March 15, and our first frost date was supposed to be December.
We're in
And
deep
we
East
didn't-
Texas, yeah.
but we didn't get any frost until January.
I'm talking we're barely above
So
Houston.
we gambled it, you
Yeah.
know. But yeah, if you like it, subscribe. Isn't that what they say?
Yes,
Like, subscribe.
like and subscribe, and something about a bell.
Oh, and ring the bell. For
Oh, ring a
notifications.
bell. That's it. No, it's not a bell.
No.
Gong?
And if you have any
Oh.
questions, you're supposed to put them in the comments below. What else are you supposed to do?
That means I got to learn how to read.
All right.
All right.
Have fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
How you turn this thing off?
Right here, hon.
Where?
Right here on the top.
Oh, my God.